Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Aussie Ideas Man. I'm going to race through this because I don't have much time to get it out. Very busy with a lot of family events in the next few weeks, so may not be able to be a good troll.
Electric vehicle, EV industry, Aptera has emerged as a noteworthy contender, capturing the imagination of EV enthusiasts worldwide. The recent news from Aptera has generated considerable buzz, and in this video, we will delve into why Aptera is poised for success in the highly competitive EV market.
And I will delve into why this is nonsense. For a start, he uses a lot of old material, he's not up to date, and it's just a useless effort.
To draw sound conclusions, we'll compare Aptera to other top EV companies and examine key factors that indicate a bright future for this innovative company. Visionary design and efficiency. Aptera has set itself apart from the competition with its visionary design approach. The company's
This visionary design started with the shape of the silly trike, which was designed about mid-1970s by an Italian professor Morelli. Any amount of visionary design doesn't guarantee being poised for success.
signature vehicle, the Aptera Paradigm, is a three-wheeled ultra-aerodynamic EV designed.
There's no such thing as a paradigm now. They knocked that on the head. Although I think that they tried to con people into thinking that in some form or other it still exists. But no, it's a launch edition now, and that program has kicked the paradigm people in the face. Loyalists from years ago that were expecting to get their paradigms first are now going to be somewhere like 2 to 5,000 models behind. But this thing's never going to go into production anyway.
Designed for optimal efficiency. This unique design prioritizes lightweight construction and aerodynamics, resulting in a range of over 1,000 miles on a single charge.
There is no 1,000-mile range. There's not even a fake prototype that has proven it can do it. The batteries that they intend to use to get a 1,000-mile range don't even exist. This is totally unproven. It's pie in the sky. It's snake oil rubbish. There is no such thing as a 1,000-mile Aptera.
A feat that no other EV manufacturer has achieved to date. The efficiency of
Aptera hasn't achieved it to date, and probably never will.
Aptera's design translates into several key advantages. 1. Extended range. With a range that outpaces most competitors by a significant margin, Aptera addresses one of the primary concerns of EV enthusiasts, range anxiety. Aptera owners can embark on long journeys with confidence, without the constant need to search for charging stations. 2. Reduced charging frequency. With fewer charging stops required, Aptera owners save time and can enjoy the convenience of less frequent charging, which adds to the appeal of their EVs.
That would all be very nice if there was something that could do it. There is nothing that can do it. None of the fake prototypes have shown to be able to do anything more than about a 5-mile drive. And even then, Aptera Motors drivers usually stop many times over so that they can achieve that without thermal throttling. Take a look at the Alphas. When they drive Alphas, they hardly ever take them out of a car park. And look at Transport Evolve's example. Chris Anthony just keeps stopping the car to talk to her, but that's not really to talk to her, it's to cool the vehicle so that it doesn't thermal throttle.
3. Lower operating costs. The remarkable efficiency of Aptera vehicles not only reduces charging costs, but also extends the lifespan of the battery pack, ultimately saving owners money in the long run. Comparing Aptera's innovative design to other top EV companies, it's clear that the Paradigm offers a unique and compelling proposition that addresses some of the most critical concerns of EV enthusiasts. Cutting-edge technology and innovation. Aptera's commitment to cutting-edge technology and innovation is another factor that reinforces the belief in the company's success. In the rapidly advancing field of EVs, staying ahead of the curve is essential, and Aptera appears to be doing just that.
I wouldn't call having the idea in 2005 and still not having a prototype in 2023 as staying ahead of the curve. They are so far behind the curve, it's not funny.
Aptera is pioneering the integration of solar panels into its vehicles, allowing them to recharge while parked or during a journey. This feature not only extends the range, but also aligns with the growing emphasis on sustainable energy sources, making it highly attractive to environmentally conscious consumers.
Solar panels have been proven to be a failure on EVs, or on any car for that matter, aside from what we call the solar races. But they are not functional as cars. They are too big and too cumbersome, can only carry one person, and in extreme discomfort. No, solar panels are not an option. Lightyear's tried it and so far failed. Sono Scion tried it and failed without even selling a car.
Aptera employs advanced materials to keep vehicle weight to a minimum, further enhancing efficiency and performance. The company's commitment to safety is evident through its incorporation of advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, making their EVs not only efficient, but also.
That guy was pressing buttons on the screen, and at the time, there was nothing working on that screen. We know that in hindsight. There was nothing working on the screen, and this is the snake oil that they con people with. They had that guy just pressing buttons where there was no button to press and there was no information to get out of it. The screen was inert.
Safe on the road. Comparatively, some established EV manufacturers have been slower to adopt these innovations, giving Aptera a competitive edge in terms of technology and future.
Others are slower. 2005 was the date that they had the idea. It's 2023. You can't get much slower than that, and they're still not within a bull's roar of having a vehicle for sale.
Competitive pricing. Affordability is a critical factor in the mass adoption of electric vehicles. While some EVs on the market come with premium price tags, Aptera aims to offer competitive pricing for its efficient long-range vehicles.
Aptera is not competitive. It competes in the autocycle industry, not the EV car industry. It may be cheaper than EV cars, but it's not cheaper than autocycles. I can get a Suzuki Hayabusa and it will walk all over an Aptera in almost all aspects. Top speed, miles per hour faster. Acceleration, probably just a smidgen faster. Cornering ability, much faster. And I can get a Suzuki Hayabusa for half the price of the base model Aptera.
This approach makes Aptera EVs more accessible to a broader range of consumers, including EV enthusiasts who may have been hesitant due to cost concerns. Comparing the pricing strategy of Aptera to other top EV companies, it's evident that the company seeks to strike a balance between offering innovative, efficient vehicles and ensuring they are within reach for a larger audience. Strong financial backing. The recent news from Aptera includes significant investments and partnerships that indicate strong financial backing. This is crucial in an industry where capital-intensive research and development are paramount for success. Aptera's ability to secure funding and collaborate with industry leaders suggests a level of confidence and trust in the company's vision and potential.
They have weak financial backing. They're robbing people's piggy banks with this invest as little as $210 in a crowdfunding scheme. They have nobody that has backed Aptera to the tune of, say, $50 million like Tesla was backed. They don't have enough money to produce. And we need to look out for where what money they've collected goes to, because this looks like another Ponzi scheme. To make the claim that they have strong financial backing is ludicrous. They've been talking about being close to getting a whale investor for the past 4 years, and yet no whale investor has turned up. They're just all talk, no results.
Customer engagement and community building. Aptera has been proactive in building a community of passionate supporters and potential customers. The
Collecting gullible fools is what I'd say.
company's approach to customer engagement goes beyond traditional marketing and extends to fostering a sense of belonging among its enthusiasts. They have engaged in crowdfunding campaigns that allow supporters to become investors, creating a sense of ownership and alignment with the company's mission. This community building
That sense of ownership is going to turn around and bite them in the end, because they'll see their money go west. They won't be able to collect anything that they've invested.
In a rapidly evolving EV market, Aptera has positioned itself as a promising contender that is unlikely to fail. With its visionary design, cutting-edge technology, strong focus on sustainability, competitive pricing, and community-building efforts, Aptera addresses the key concerns and desires of EV enthusiasts. The recent news from the company, including significant investments and partnerships, further bolsters
What significant investments and partnerships? I don't know of any.
its potential for success. While established EV companies like Tesla, Rivian, and Lucid Motors have their strengths, Aptera's unique value proposition and innovative approach give it a distinct advantage.
No, Aptera has a distinct disadvantage because they've made 5 fake prototypes and can't make a production model that they can sell. The others have models they sell. They have the distinct advantage.
By prioritizing efficiency and affordability, Aptera caters to a broad range of consumers who are looking for practical and sustainable transportation solutions. As the EV market continues to grow and evolve, Aptera's commitment to pushing the boundaries of efficiency and sustainability positions it as a formidable player with a bright future in the electric vehicle industry.
Aptera sells snake oil. When the NBC test drive failed, they just spent weeks trying to figure out how to con people into thinking they'd fixed the problem. And they come up with this about a 300-yard drive up a hill and said that it went around about 6.5 kilometres up and down it 3 times. That was supposed to be evidence that it was fixed. It isn't fixed. The skin cooling doesn't work. It never will work, and they don't have a product that is fit for purpose. It has no utility value. They have just an item that they can produce snake oil and get money in without giving anything out. That is, nobody's going to get a vehicle.
For EV enthusiasts, Aptera offers a compelling reason to believe in a future where innovative, eco-friendly transportation is more accessible than ever before.
Now let's look at some of the quick negatives. They've got an empty factory in Carlsbad that's full of junk waiting to be auctioned off. There is no production line for making the silly trike. There are no supplies anywhere of anything. They're waiting for bodies shipped from Medina, Italy, with the windshields already installed, sourced from Spain, to come across to Carlsbad and then go through a production line and be built into a saleable product. They have to add batteries, but they don't have the battery packs. They don't even have the battery size in existence. They have to have solar panels, yet all the solar panels they had made at the Vista plant before it shut down were not robust enough to go on a new machine. They now claim that they can make panels that are robust enough, but the plant is in pieces and sitting up against the wall in Carlsbad, and they don't make any. They're burning money faster than money is coming in. They've had to more than half their staff. They're waiting on an ATVM loan that will probably never appear. They've got nothing going for them. All they've got is Chris Anthony's gift of the gab as he rattles off the snake oil lies that he has been doing so for the past 4 years, this time around. There are plenty of reasons why Aptera is going to fail, and I can't believe that this clown has such a positive spin on it. It's bulldust. It's just nonsense.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Well, that's it from me again. And I've just rattled this off the top of my head as fast as I can, simply because I just don't have the time to put into this. If I could spend a few days putting together all the things wrong with this nonsense, you would see that Aptera is probably 98% likely to fail. Once again, I'll challenge anybody to refute anything that I have said. If they can prove me wrong, I am open to hearing it. Till next time, bye for now, and stay safe.